us they like working for TMI because of the values that we both teach and that we practice. So our mission is shifting diversity from a liability to an asset. So we work with lots of different folks out in the community, people who care about the community, who care about living out values that are strong. We actually quantify the values in our business, and we basically practice what we preach.
So most of our employees here at TMI Consulting are pretty engaged in the work, partially because we're a diversity and inclusion business, and there aren't that many people who sign up for that kind of work if they don't actually believe in it. It's a kind of a specialized area, and it's really values driven. So we find that most of the people that come here to work really want to be doing this kind of thing, and that tends to lead to a pretty high level of engagement.
The first thing we do when we introduce a new team member is figure out where they are. And we really like to meet people where they are. So our experience as it appears on the resume might be very different than sort of what we're comfortable doing in the workplace. So we give people an opportunity to show us what they've got, and we recognize that different people learn in different ways. So you've got kinetic learners, you've got auditory learners. Some of our team members want to read copious amounts of literature before they do anything. We can accommodate that. Others want to be thrown into the mix and have the opportunity to really try their hand at the work, and we'll create safe opportunities for that. But the ultimate goal is to just help people become really well equipped and comfortable in their new roles.
So our whole business is about diversity and inclusion, helping workplaces figure out how to become more diverse and create an inclusive workplace. So it'd be pretty sad if we weren't able to actually do that here in our own space. So one of the things we do is try to consider diversity in everything we do, from hiring, making sure that we're adding to our team skill sets, perspectives that we don't already have, to putting together a team for a particular project, making sure we've got a whole bunch of different kinds of people involved in that project. And for us, the core really isn't about checking boxes. It's about trying to create a workplace that is innovative, where we can really maximize all of the diverse talents so that we can get to creative, innovative solutions.
So the nice thing about being a Virginia Benefit Corporation and a certified B Corp is that we state explicitly in our articles that we're here to provide a benefit to society and the environment. So our business is structured in such a way that basically everything we do is designed to help alleviate some of the challenges around inequality when it comes to ageism and racism and healthcare disparities, things like that. So we work on that in our daily work. The additional bonus of being a B Corp is that it gives us the flexibility to do things like incentivize our employees to get out into the community and volunteer. So we actually pay people to do volunteer work in the community. We have competitions around who can collect the most green miles by riding their bike or walking to work or taking public transit. So we get involved on a volunteer level and on a regular client level. Essentially, our commitment to the community is sustainable because it's built into the DNA of the company. We are measured every year on how well we are actually providing those benefits to society.
We also work really hard at making sure that people are able to work in areas that they care about, that they're passionate about, that they're able to spend time on things that are important to them, and we work hard to make it a fun place to work too. So we had our last staff retreat at VMFA, and we sent everybody out to find a piece of art that represented who they were. We run the color run together where we all got splattered with paint while we ran a 5K, and most importantly, we have a hammock swing in the office that any employee can use at any time.